Hey guys, Kitetails and I had the privilege to play Metal Gear Survive beta over the weekend, and we wanted to share our thoughts with you.
I don't know if you should say privilege because it's open to everyone.
Well, I mean,
We're no different. We're no better than anyone else.
We had the internet, we had the computational power, we had the time in our weekend to install and play the game.
Yeah, so we played the game because we expected it to be terrible.
Yeah, and upon first inspection, it was.
Okay, the first time I played this, I immediately uninstalled it right after we were done, and I went into our Discord and I bashed on it. I said it was terrible. I told other people not to install it. And then we went out to breakfast the next morning, and we were talking about how we should make a video saying how bad it was. So we played it again.
Well, yeah, you said, let's make a video talk about how bad it was, and I'm like, well, let me just make sure that it's actually bad first.
Yeah,
so I went and played with some randos. But before I did that, I read the tutorial. And I literally read the tutorial, which is bullcrap. So the onboarding in the beta is bad. But once you know how to play the game, what did you think?
It was really fun. Once we figured it out, once we knew what the point was and how it worked. So I'm really glad you did that. Yeah. Otherwise, we would have been really embarrassed.
What changed your mind that made it fun?
For me, what changed my mind was figuring out how easy it was to craft
from
defenses.
Your home base. Yeah.
Right. So the game is basically, I'd say, kind of like a horde mode / tower defense or base defense.
That is perfectly describing it, using the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine in gameplay.
Yeah. So there would be these wormholes that turn red, and these like zombies with crystal things in their heads would spawn, and you'd have different special ones, like an armored one and a bombers one. And you'd basically have to have this wormhole driller continue drilling.
Drilling for wormhole juice.
Yeah, before the zombies got to your base. And you could build fences, you could upgrade the fences, you could build turrets, you could build traps and things like that. And there's 3 waves so far. We got S rank the second time that we tried it.
Yeah, because we didn't know that you could actually interact with the driller to speed up the drilling process.
Yeah, so there's a huge, it's so overwhelming though once you get into the game, because first of all, when you get into the game, the display, you've got like all these inventory items everywhere, and you're in this white space, there's like crafting benches. I was also annoyed that you have to craft ammo, because I thought that was kind of ridiculous to have you craft ammo in a game that is so...
But now you see why, though, right?
Yeah, I guess...
Like, it adds to the struggle, because you go in, you can bring in 21 bullets. If you have an ammo pouch, you can bring in more. But it's like, that's it. Each one of those bullets is a kill, and then you got to find the rest of that crap out there.
No, all those bullets are not a kill each.
Headshot gets a kill.
A headshot, I don't have time to headshot when there's like 12 zombies coming at me, though.
But it teaches you to build like traps and turrets and fences.
Yeah, I didn't even bother with the zombies. I just stayed at the base and put up fences.
And I was kind of just out there picking up resources, bringing it back so you could build more stuff.
Right.
And then Bishop was just, defending the base, shooting things.
Yeah, and being a creepy old Florida man in all white clothes, apparently.
Yes. Well, and I think the fact that we kind of self-defined those classes and we made it work for us really well neat. Speaks to the uniqueness of that game. Like, there is no predefined class. It was just whatever worked for us at the time. We implemented the strategy, and it got us that S rank.
Yeah, so the game is going to be $40.
Which is $20 cheaper than most AAA releases.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a lot of content there. So I think this is up along the lines of, PlayerUnknown's Battleground, where it's just the same sort of thing you do over and over.
I'm getting the feeling it's going to be kind of like a Monster Hunter type game, where it's just a bunch of missions of varying difficulties, and the goal is to S-rank them and unlock harder missions.
Yeah, maybe.
From what I read online, as far as the single player goes, someone I think it was like a GameSpot article. They got to play it 3 hours in the story mode, and they said it was actually pretty fun.
Huh.
But it definitely sounds like the first couple of hours teach you everything that the beta doesn't teach you.
Okay, so the beta just throws you out into the ocean.
Yeah.
With a life raft.
They skipped all the
swim back to shore.
Yeah, they skipped all the teaching moments.
It's like, here's a circle. Draw the owl.
Draw the rest of the owl. Yeah, that's the beta. But it sounds like the main game actually has a pretty fun story.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people are like, oh, no Hideo Kojima, no Metal Gear. I mean, I am the biggest Metal Gear fan I know. I don't really care. anymore about Metal Gear. As far as I'm concerned, you know, I follow Hideo Kojima, not Metal Gear.
Right.
So if the game is good, I'll play it. If the game is not good, I won't play it. I don't care who's directing it. They can use the Metal Gear name.
It's a fun, different sort of multiplayer game that doesn't rely so much on, getting team kills or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
It's fun and it's super optimized, and I like the, I actually like the building survival aspect of it. I think it actually makes for a unique, fun online experience.
So go ahead and try the beta if you like it. Otherwise,
I think it actually ended today.
Oh wow, never mind.
Don't try it.
We just hyped it up, but at least you can see now how it's like.
Yeah.
And get our perspective. And I think that's another lesson on don't accept everything the first time. Give everything a second chance.
Yep. Because I was like, I just want to make sure this doesn't suck as bad as I think it does.
Coitel and Flux don't know how to play games.
Well, apparently people hate this game. So if we're the voice of, you know, minor positivity based on our beta feedback, let's do it.
At least that's something.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.